My name is Amy Gower. Welcome to High Vibes Corner. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about the power of retreats. So, as part of my group breathwork facilitation course this year, I'm going to be facilitating on various retreats, 2-day, 7-day, 4-day retreats throughout the year. And it's in a company with Acorn to Oak, who I'm doing my training with. And I'm doing this because I had the most powerful transformational experiences whilst doing retreats. Actually, the first time I started doing a lot of this deep inner work and being introduced to energy medicine and this kind of very powerful way of working was in a retreat, in a 4-day retreat. I can't actually remember what it was called now. I think it was called Break for Freedom. And I'd never done anything like it before. I've never done group stuff, group work, anything. So as you can imagine, bricking myself is definitely the word. Like, it was so scary. It was unbelievable. And I almost didn't go. And I basically rearranged my whole life so I could get on this retreat, because at the time I was suffering really badly with chronic fatigue syndrome. I could barely work. I was basically bedridden most of the time. I felt awful. And I thought, well, there has to be another way. I have to try something different. So I decided to go head first in to this retreat. And it blew me away, because in retreats you get no distraction. And when I say retreat, I don't mean like a spa retreat and you get massages, etc., etc. This is where you're really going into yourself, going within, reflecting on all sorts of things in life and catching hold of different thought forms that come up, and anything that's physical in your body, you get a chance to heal it. It takes away all distraction, and you are in a group, and they are safe, and they are grounded, and they are there with you. They're essentially walking through the storm with you. Whatever comes up for you, and by the way, whatever comes up, it's not something that your mind or body can't handle. Whatever will come up for you is right for you in that moment to move through it. And you have a whole team to help and support you through it. And there's no right, there's no wrong. If you're in a breath work and you're crying or you're shouting and screaming, that's what you can do. If that's what you need to move through it, that's what you do. That's what it takes. So I just wanted to talk about the power of retreats, because it will change your life. It will change your life. And if you do have stuff like, oh, I've got this event and that event, but actually what you really need to do is look after yourself and do something so miraculously different to change your life, then this is it. This is a massive, and we talk about this, a pattern interrupt. So if you keep repeating the same behaviour, or the same things happening, the same illness, the same boyfriends, girlfriends, the same relationships, the same stuff that keeps happening with your parents, if all the same keeps happening, you have to do something drastically different sometimes in order to change it, in order to move it, in order to shift it, so you can create something different for yourself. I tell you, the past 3-4 years I've been in and out of retreats like there's no tomorrow, and don't get me wrong, it's still scary. Next weekend there's a Becoming Alive retreat. It's a 2-day, it starts on Friday the 1st of March, and I'm co-facilitating. But yeah, of course there's fear, there's some stuff around it of, oh my god, am I going to be help and support, what's going to come up for me, all this sort of stuff. But I've been through enough training now to put my stuff aside to be in service to other people so they can work through their stuff. But I'll tell you now, if this is resonating with you and you're thinking, I need a change, and I know it's only a week away, but I need to literally rearrange everything in my life right here, right now, to get on that retreat. Sorry, this keeps falling out. I know that might be quite annoying. I need to do everything in my life to get out of this retreat, on this retreat. Sorry, someone was over there and it's catching my eye. Just being real about it. Yeah. So seriously, this is where you need to be, man. This is where it's at. This is where the real change happens. And if you can't make this one for whatever reason, there's plenty of others. There's a 7-day intensive, there's all kinds of things. But I tell you, if you really want to stop repeating the same patterns, if you really want to break through some stuff, a retreat is really, really where it's at. Don't get me wrong, one-to-one stuff, brilliant, because it's the day-to-day, it's the month-to-month. But a retreat is really going to almost create that earthquake in your soul and in your life that is going to create the change you need. And yet, it can be difficult, but actually, it's only as difficult as you want to make it. It's only as difficult as you want to make it. You can do this with ease. Okay, so there's something up. It could be rage, it could be terror, whatever it is. We're there to help and support you move through that. And as soon as you access it, as soon as you feel it and allow yourself to feel it and express it in whatever way that is, it doesn't really matter how you express it, you've moved through it. Oh my God. And it's not there anymore. It's shifted through your energy field. It's shifted through. You've transmuted it. You've changed it into something else. It's incredible. It's honestly incredible. I've had the most incredible experiences personally, and I've seen other people have it too. Their life has changed in insurmountable ways off the back of going to a retreat. So I just wanted to impart that to you, because I think sometimes people don't really know what it is, that looks, feels like it's a little bit scary. So I hope that makes it a bit more tangible. I hope you understand slightly a bit more about it. It's very structured, it's very safe, it's very progressive, you work at your speed. It's all your choice. There's no forcing here at all. It's all in your power, it's all in your choice. And if you want to make some changes, if you're fed up of the hamster wheel, of the treadmill, of all the rubbish that's going on, the anxiety, the worries, the fears, if you're fed up enough yet, man, this is where you need to be at. Honestly, this will change your life. I'm going to have details about all the different retreats this year and the one next week. It is run by Oak to Oak, so you need to go on their site to book it. But it doesn't matter what it costs, and it doesn't matter how much time you need to take off work. This is where it's at. Honestly, this is where it's at. Cooking on gas. So, take care. Enjoy the sunshine if you're in the UK. I mean, I'm in Uxbridge at the moment. I don't know what it's like this across the country, but it's stunning. So enjoy it. Go hang out with some swans. Go down the canal, wherever you're at, a lake. It's awesome. And spring is coming. Yes. So take care. I'll speak to you soon.